Hey everybody, I'm here today. This is the first video of doing actual techniques. I'm going to teach you a few simple techniques today that are great to use right away and hit and strike and get away from your opponent. A couple of knockout strikes will be involved. So right now, this level, you want to be able to get in there, strike, and escape. Later I'll teach you combinations that you would use to continue your assault. But you got to remember that most people don't expect you to fight back. They're used to attacking people, being bullies or whatever, and expecting you to go down easy. Well, you're going to learn things that will prevent that from happening. On top of that, sometimes you have multiple attackers. So what you're going to learn to do as we go on in the tapes is to focus on just the one attacker at a time. You can't fight three people at once. So you make your assault moves, you keep going until that one goes down, then you focus on the next. But in the meantime today, you're going to learn the palm strike. Palm strike sounds exactly like it is. Palm, here's your palm. Use this part, the meaty part of your hand to strike. This is a very important strike, very widely used in martial arts. Most people, they want a fist fight. If you're not trained at it and you haven't practiced and your hands aren't conditioned, all you're going to do most likely is hurt yourself, break your own hand, break your own fingers. Punches are great and we will learn them, but you're going to, those kind of punches, you want a right cross, a left cross. Anything uppercut to the chin, those are great, but if you're not conditioned for it, don't do it. Palm strike, anybody can do it, but again, like I've said before, speed is power and no hesitation is power. Never do anything that is a useless technique. Don't be fancy. When you're real life, in martial arts, great, you can jump, spin in the air, do high kicks, but in real life, it's fast, direct techniques. Using your feet, your elbows, your whole body is a weapon. So let's take this palm strike, and let's say you hit the guy or woman, whoever it is. And notice I like to keep Bob taller than I am, so you're always, in your mind, already used to fighting taller people. So here, your palm, you're going to come up under the chin, push back. Up under the chin, push back. Now if you notice, I pull back and then I strike, but I turn my body at the same time for power. Bob, between the water in him and his weight, is 250 pounds of force. But you take this strike and you twist, the person goes, you got those. They're going back. You see his whole body almost went back. Somebody's standing there, they're going to go backwards. Then you run or continue your assault, depending on the situation. So palm strikes can be used. Chin, chest to the heart. We do a reverse palm strike where I take this left hand and I slap the groin. Run. Okay? Run away. Now, you're taking that palm strike. You got to be careful. If you go into the nose, that's a kill zone. Drives it right into the brain. But you can hit the eyes here. If you got somebody like Bob here, you can strike a couple times. If they throw a punch, you block and strike. Block and strike. But if you're quick, you got two hits before they even know what happened. Switch hands. Make a noise. Noise helps you develop your ki, your power, also distracts your opponent. So palm strike, practice here, 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 here. This is a great strike, easy to use, anybody can use it, but you have to use power. Knife hand is your next strike. Knife hand, you hit with the edge of your hand, right here, right at the edge. You strike, and you come in hard. So, I already showed you the chin. This next strike is for the pneumogastric nerve, or the vagus nerve. Runs right down from the ear, down the side of the neck. That is a knockout strike. You come in here with a knife hand. You hit right there in the neck. That's a knockout strike. So you're going to come in. Notice I come back from here. Body's in. Back from here. Body's in. If they grab you by the shoulders, they got two hands. You block those, you put your arms up between and push away and strike. So You come in, knockout strike. Hey! You see how his whole body moved there? That's a knockout. Hey! Same with that. Hey! Do them both at once. Hey! Guaranteed knockout strike. So they're at least going to be dizzy if they don't pass out. So you have your palm, you have your knife, and the next one is a hammer fist. Just like it sounds, it's a fist. You're not punching, you're striking with the bottom. And I'll teach you this technique. You want to break the jaw. If their mouth is open and they're talking, yelling at you, whatever, it only takes 3 to 4 pounds of pressure to dislocate the jaw. If their mouth is shut, you're talking about 10 to 12 pounds. Easy. Power will be easy. You take that hammer fist, you come in and you strike right below the ear, right here. So you're hitting them right here, below the ear. And that's going to dislocate. Plus, if I hit from this side, they're going to go to their left. And from this side, they're going to go to the right. Where, when you know combinations, you'll know if you hit one thing, what your second move is going to be. So you take your hammer fist, boom, right to the jaw. Hammer fist on the top of the nose, right there, breaks the nose. One thing about these strikes, anything you do that causes breathing problems, which a dislocated jaw will, a hammer fist to the nose causes the eyes to water up and they can't see. So if you've ever been hit in the nose, you know that. You come down. So you can take this hammer fist, hit him right on the nose. Broken nose. Hit right here and dislocate the jaw. Come in, hit. Hey! Right there. Dislocate it. Hey! So those are your hammers. So you've got a palm. You've got a knife. You have a hammer. You have a groin strike. These are, so palms, hammers, knives. Next video, we'll get into using your elbows. We'll get into using your forearms on these knockout zones. Once you learn all these techniques, we're going to go into combinations. Your feet will come in handy for stomping on the top of the foot, as I explained before, breaking the bones in the top of the foot where you tie your shoelaces. That's the spot. So you'll get into kicks where you're going to come in with a roundhouse kick, take out their knee. So go, hey! The knee's gone. Hey! So remember the rules. Can't see, you can't fight. So you make sure they can't see. Hammer fist them. Water those eyes. Hammer fist that jaw. Make them hard to breathe. So you can't see, you can't fight. Can't breathe, you can't fight. So remember that. Can't breathe, can't fight. Again, you're dislocating. Now, you can't walk, you can't fight. You take out the legs. Stomp on it, kick it, whatever you have to do. Those 3 rules never fail. Don't worry about trying to outbox somebody, punch him, you know. And another thing to learn is wherever the head goes, the body goes. If I want him to go this way, I take him here. That body's going to go. If I want to go to the left, I take him here. You get him, you take him down. So we're not even getting into all of the technical moves yet. But these 3 basics is pretty much all you're going to need ever. Groin, you know, palm, knife, hammer. So if you put those together, you could go here, 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 or any combination you want to do. Here, here, here. But I suggest you go quickly 1, here, here. Or for me, I like to come in with a palm and a palm. 2 strikes. 1, 2, here, and here. So you go to the jaw. So you're going 1, 2, slam, hammer. So you hit 1, 2, slam, hammer. Practice 1, 2, slam, hammer. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so if you're fast and you do your moves quick enough, they don't even have time to block. Anyway, that's today's lesson. Hope you liked it. Next time we'll be getting into different strikes. So please practice. Palm, knife, hammer. If you got something that you can hit I don't care if you strap a pillow around him. If you got a post in your garage or a pole, something like that. Or invest in an air shield at some point like these for hitting. Somebody can hold them if you have a partner. If not, you strap that to something like I did to Bob, so he can get hit. Anyway, take care. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please practice, and I'll see you next week.